Talk about your songs, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
I've been hanging out the garden of Eden with my main sweet deep. I know 20,000 leagues under the sea, 40 nights and 40 days. I hung and bung on the Titanic and Hercules. This is where the power lies. Fuck Hoboken, 46. How many times you these tsunamis? So not much so tsunami. Top forest, Toshiondo, Terrando, Germando. Fuck all of you.
You know, poor people who don't like AEW.
That's all kayfabe.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Kayfabe. I'm Lorenzo. I'm here. Hey, what's up? Here's my buddy Gabe. How you doing, Gabe? How's it going, Gabe?
Hello, I'm Gabriel. I love you.
I'm trying to remember where that's from. Is that the lizard from from Hoppers?
From Spoiling Fronts. From Hoppers. I kind of want to see that movie, to be
It
honest
looks
with
cute.
you.
It looks cute. I keep seeing TikToks about it. About
Yeah, I
the
did.
lizard.
I'm a sucker for like cute little beavers. It's like I just love Buc-ee's, you know, and I kind of want to go see that movie. My wife's gonna go see it this week, so I told her just let me know how it is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna watch that one.
I'll definitely watch it when it's on streaming. I will get to it. Oh no, you were doing Mr. Frog? Was that what you're doing?
Mr. Frog, yes, I'm Mr. Frog. I eat bugs. I love you.
Goodbye, Mr. Frog. This is the show.
Just squeezes the hair. Man, dude, I can't believe Smiling Friends is coming to an end. I think they said it's just 2 more episodes. But might as well just end off on top, man. Because I think with like that type of comedy, it's kind of hard to keep up like before it gets stale.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't like even that comedy that's stale is better than a lot of the shit that gets put out like on a regular basis, at least to me, in my opinion, because I know even Rick and Morty fell off pretty badly to the public or whatever, but I still enjoy watching it. Like I'll watch it, I'll laugh, have good times, some good memories about when it was good.
Is there like a noticeable difference in like the voices like once they got rid of Justin Roiland?
I think so, but I think a lot of people don't really care, but I think so personally because there's a lot more improvisation when that Justin Roiland was there, and now you can tell they're just reading off of the fucking script of what to do, what to say.
Oh, okay, like it's more scripted than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I know, because my brother finished Rick and Morty. He said it was actually pretty good. That he enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's like I was into Rick and Morty big time up until the Szechuan sauce fucking fiasco. And I'm like, this is like some of the most cringe shit I've ever seen. And then I ate the Szechuan sauce when they had it at McDonald's. I'm like, damn, this kind of sucks. Like this sauce is not good.
I don't remember ever trying it, even when it did come to McDonald's and all that, or even prior, like as a kid when it was there. I don't remember ever trying it. And then I remember reading about it, and they said, "Oh, it tastes just like soy sauce or sweet and sour or whatever they were saying." I'm like, whatever. I don't really
it was very high in sodium, and I'm like, I don't think I can eat this like on the regular. Like this is obvious. Well, Szechuan sauce, Szechuan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's that sauce. But that it's like I think it's mainly meant for like Chinese dishes. So I'm like, I don't know, just eating it like with nuggets, like regular chicken nuggets. I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm okay. But it's just the whole fan base that made it cringe. So I'm like, that's where I kind of fell off of it. But it's like, wrestling's also cringe as well because we're also a wrestling podcast. I forgot.
I forget. I always forget we're into wrestling, where we try to talk about wrestling.
Of course.
Wrestling is cringe, though. It really is, but
it's cringe. Yeah, it's super fucking cringe. Like it blows my mind. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, the worst thing about wrestling is its fans. I think for sure the people that make it terrible.
Oh, dude, absolutely. I think you can say that with like any fan base in general. It's like like with sports, movies, video games, like. The fan base is just like super fucking cringe. But I think I remember a long time ago when I had the WWE Network, I would watch old episodes of pay-per-views, old pay-per-views from like the Attitude Era, like just watch them back to back. And like I'm like, fuck, dude, like this is what we were watching. Like this shit sucks. I'm like, this is bad. Like, obviously you have Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, like those big names. But if you put them to the side and just have like everything else like mid card, like it's just like hot garbage. You had like, I mean, I like the characters, like for some of these characters, but like just the way they were presented at the time were terrible. Like the Godfather, obviously, the hose, like But it's like I remember there was the Godfather versus Midian, and then the Godfather told him, "Hey, I'll give you some hose, Midian. What do you say about that?" He goes, "No, I don't want no hose. Do you have any goats?" And then he's like, "Man, what the hell is wrong with you? You're sick in the fucking head." And then they have a match that's like 5 minutes. It's like incredible. I'm like, I don't think I would ever fight for a girl like that. I prefer a hoe. Well, actually, I prefer a faithful woman that could turn into my wife.
Women are my second favorite gender.
It's like all women are queens. If she breathes, she's a god. You ever see that video?
No,
I gotta find it. Yeah, I'll find it later. I'll send it to you. It's a Star Wars one. But it's like a lot of hot garbage, like fucking Mae Young giving birth to the fucking hand.
Oh, dude, that's ridiculous.
That shit was nasty. I'm like, how the fuck does this shit get like greenlit? But it's like, like for the times, I guess. But like even like the main event scene, like with The Rock and Stone Cold, that like their matches was just like pure like chaotic, which is good, but it's like it's just like like they were really big on like the run-ins or like the ref bumps and stuff like that, disqualifications and shit. I'm like, I guess it's like picking and choosing from like each era. Be like, oh, this era's good. It's like, well, it has like some good shit. Or like the Ruthless Aggression era, it has some good shit. But it's like if you separate the good from the bad, it's a lot of like dog water.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of fucking dirt in, with diamonds in the rough somewhere.
Oh yeah,
that was our childhood. I guess
Oh yeah, it's like now that I'm an adult, like to analyze everything, I'm like, oh man, like a lot of this was just bad. It's funny, but it's bad.
But wrestling, speaking of wrestling, did you watch any wrestling this week?
I saw some wrestling this week. I know I saw Raw, Dynamite, and Vengeance Day. Because I think I messaged you yesterday. I was like, dude, I did not know Vengeance Day was tonight. I forgot this was even a PLE, but it's tonight. And luckily I was able to catch the replay after I got home. But other than that, nothing else. What about you?
I remember you messaged me that, and I had you had sent me that. I was like, oh yeah, fucking Vengeance Day. Because I was working that day or Saturday, but I was able to catch the replay, and yeah, I saw everything except maybe Collision, just because yesterday I was watching Vengeance Day and didn't get a chance to see Collision. But yeah, I mean, it was a solid week of wrestling, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good for the most part. It's like I keep on forgetting, like you let me your AMC Plus, and it's like I forget that TNA's on there sometimes.
It is, and I mean, you wouldn't miss a lot this week. I think I wrote down one thing for TNA. I did watch TNA. Yeah, I don't know. We could talk about Raw.
Yeah, I guess we could start off on Raw. So, a couple things I have here. The show starts off with the Vision, or like what is it, like 3/5 of the Vision, with Paul Heyman, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul. They're doing their promo, whatever. The Masked Man coming to the ring, and so Austin Theory and Logan Paul chase him out the building. And then there was another Masked Man that was going to come down, and then Paul Heyman's in the ring. Another one comes up on the apron, and it's Seth Rollins, and he fucking wallops him with the chair, dude, like to the back. I was like, ooh, that hurt. And gives him the stomp, and then they cut back to Paul Heyman in the ambulance, and like his nose is just. He's like this, like a looped character in Mortal Kombat when you fucking break their shield. Like they're just like this. And so he gets sent to the hospital, and LA Knight is the one driving the fucking ambulance. And he goes, yeah, and then he just takes off somewhere.
Hey, who was it that like told him Was it oh my god. Was it one of the Usos?
Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, right. It was a Jimmy Uso that was like, "You make sure don't drive drunk," or whatever he told Jey Uso before he takes off sword. Fucking LA Knight was all, "Yeah,"
Yeah.
Just
Just takes off. So that happened at the beginning of the show. I also have here they're teasing Rusev versus Obafemi, which honestly I'm all about that. Oh my god, AJ Lee comes out and she talks about wanting to like elevate the women's Intercontinental Championship division, whatever. And so they announced next week that they're going to have a gauntlet match. And it just makes me feel bad for Roxanne Perez. It's like she should be in there in that match too, man, because she's dealing with her injury.
What did she hurt? I remember she did get hurt. What did she hurt?
Well, she had a procedure done to remove like a little mass from her lower back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's in the process of healing from that. But I'm trying to remember who's in that match. Is it Natty, Bailey, Lyra? Fuck, I don't know. There's like 5 or 6 women in the match, but it should be good. I'm excited for that one.
Bailey is all I care about.
Oh, dude, they showed her. They showed her. And I'm just like, I want to, let me take care of you. Please. Like, please,
you'll be my main event at WrestleMania those nights.
Man, I'll turn you to Bailey Hogan real quick, Bailey. Please just acknowledge me. I'll acknowledge you, please. Oh my god, what's it? Adam Pearce and Danhausen have a promo backstage, and he requests things since he's a new member of the roster. He requests a blimp, a finger pointing picture with Triple H, a championship of any sort. He doesn't matter which one it is. All of this was on a sheet of paper, which he dropped in the toilet, which is why it was wet. The Judgment Day come out, and then he's introducing himself to them, and Dominik's like, "Oh, I don't care about you because you're never going to touch this belt." And then he curses Dominik Mysterio, and they're like, "What is he talking about?" They turn around, and Danhausen's gone, and it's probably like one of the funniest segments in the whole show, where it's just like he's appearing, like he got a decent pop and everything, and like a good reaction from the crowd because the shit he was saying was fucking hilarious. And like after this one, I was like, he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, we were definitely worried after the debut in Chicago at Elimination Chamber, but now it's like, you know, hearing or reading reports of, oh, his merchandise is doing great, and then they've already showed him on, you know, twice on the shows, on both shows, and it's like, okay, they're doing stuff with him. That's good.
Yeah, he's gonna be just fine. So they continue on later on during the night, and it's Dominik Mysterio versus Penta for the Intercontinental Championship, to which Dominik Mysterio loses, and Penta is now the new Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I have a picture here, file photo. There we go.
There we go. There's the finger point.
My finger point.
Oh, and then also, I don't have it written down, but the very first match was Dragon Lee versus Gunther, and a really good fucking match. A really good match to where Gunther was able to choke him out, but he ripped off his mask and got him choked out and tapped right away and then just like covered his face, whatever. Real heel stuff from Gunther.
Did you see who was it? Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful, like sharing like a frame of Dragon Lee without his mask, and people were like, how dare you share his face? You know, whenever
that's what they were mad about him.
That?
That's why. I was wondering because he's like, man, like whatever, fuck y'all, whatever, and all this other stuff. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Like, I'm missing something.
He was like, fuck y'all. They showed it on national TV, so you know, I'm just sharing what they shared, and I don't know, like to me, I could see both sides of like everyone's blowing this up to ridiculous proportions, but I mean, if they shared fucking the Twin Towers blowing up, I wouldn't be like, well, I shared it because they shared the execution or whatever. It's just like, dude, like I don't know. But then he's sharing a still frame, you know, in the actual match, you couldn't really see his face because it was so quick, you know.
He's like this.
Yeah. But it was just, to me, it was like everyone else blowing it out of fucking ridiculous. And I don't really like Sean Ross Sapp anyway, so I don't really care.
Do you follow him? I follow him just because,
I'm sure he blocked me.
Dude, that's badass.
I probably,
yeah.
I think I made a joke about, I don't remember, like, fuck you, Sean Ross Sapp. I probably made a joke about him, and he blocked me because I know when you send me something or when I see something of his, I can't favorite it or bookmark it.
Wow, that's incredible. That's fucking sick. Good job, man.
But
Like,
Fightful Select hasn't blocked me, so I could do their shit, but he personally blocked me.
wow. Someone else blocks you, right? Is it Ryback? Ryback blocks you?
I think he unblocked me because
wow.
he like not reset his Twitter, but I think he unblocked everyone that he blocked. And he was like, it was sort of like a redemption cleansing thing where he's just like, you know what? I'm going to give everyone second chances or some shit. And
everyone have a good day. Everyone's doing good in wrestling. Feed me more. We'll see you next week.
It's like, do you do that on purpose or you're just a dumb idiot that you dropped me on my back, right back? I'm just a dumb idiot.
Oh, it's like, he's like, you're either dumb as fuck or you literally don't know what you're doing. Which one is it? I'm dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Poor Ryback. Poor Ryback. But you should check to see real quick if you're actually blocked by Sean Ross Sapp. But I'll continue on. If you have anything else to add after I say this, please go for it. But the last thing I have here, they had the very last thing of the show was CM Punk and Roman Reigns have another face-off. And like they're doing their promo, doing really good shit, right? And then at the end, CM Punk is talking about how he won't be alone after he's done with them. He's going to bury him, and he won't be alone anymore because he's going to bury him next to his Faja.
That was what everyone was. All the Samoans came out of the woodwork and were like, "We're going to slap him."
I know. After they said that, I felt the earth shake. I'm like, I don't know, something's terrible is coming, dude. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Oh, so quick update here. It is actually Fightful that has blocked me. Sean Ross.
Dang. Okay.
I know it had to do with him.
That's fucking funny. That's weird that it says it right there, not at the very top.
Yeah, I could see their pinned tweet, and then it's just like, nope, they blocked you. Okay.
Does it show you a list of people who blocked you?
I don't think so. If they do, I have no idea.
Man, I wish it did. 'Cause I want to see somebody block me, but I don't think I really tweet anything bad because it's like I don't want to be the bad person, you know?
I try to tweet funny stuff, but I guess some people, you get offended. Whatever.
Oh, dude, I think you're one of the funniest fucking people I know, dude. Every time I read your tweets, it cracks me the fuck up.
I try. I used to be funnier.
Oh, man. But do you have anything else for Raw? That's all I have for Raw.
For Raw, no, that was it for Raw. Just the Danhausen shit and Penta, being the Intercontinental Championship. That's pretty cool. I had something here. Oh, that Penta thing. This tweet. I don't know if it's anything fucking a source, but it says here, as per PWF, Triple H had no other option but to put the Intercontinental title on Penta because the audience had been captivated by his presence ever since he made his WWE debut in 2025. They wanted to reward Penta with a championship because he had established himself as a star wherever he goes. This was a perfect moment to crown him as Intercontinental Championship. I don't know, it just cracks me up, these like tweets of like, oh, he deserves this, and he had no choice but to reward him, as if Triple H is like, man, I don't want to give this belt to him, but I have to.
He's like, I want the belt. Don't make me do it. And then he's like doing the meal, but like it really scares Triple H.
He says a thing for the three fingers. He prefers it this way instead of this way.
Oh, the German way.
Yeah, the German way. The three Ks.
Dude, fucking look at him, triple K, triple nose right there. But that's kind of weird to say, like, oh, he deserved it, so they're gonna give him the belt. But it's like he's been like a top merch seller, like a top guy for like ever since he debuted. I can't say the same thing for Rey Fenix. But
That's so weird that like they're essentially the same character, but Penta. It reminds me of the whole Stephanie Vodka Julia thing where they're pretty much on the same level, but for whatever reason, the color red is blowing up more than the color blue with people.
Huh. That's weird. Now
Yeah.
I'm bothered by it.
It's so
Oh,
weird
God.
because literally both of them, like it's the same exact thing. Like you said, Penta came in, fucking blew up. Everyone's wanting his mask and shit like that. And then his brother Phoenix, Ray Phoenix, comes in and he's just like there. Okay.
I know. Dude, they eventually got to put him as a tag team, right? And they're going to take over the tag team division.
I hope so. Like,
I fucking hope so.
I don't want to talk shit about tag team. I do talk shit about them, but you know, they need more male tag teams.
Oh, I know, dude. And it's like they have them and they're not fucking utilizing them. For some reason, it's just Judgment Day everywhere, you know? I mean, nothing wrong with Judgment Day. I like the Judgment Day, but I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, but also they had Rayo versus the original Grande Americano, and they're building up to. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a blow-off match at WrestleMania at this point. But I just think it's so funny, like the roles flip depending on which country they're in, because it's like when they're here in the States, Kaiser's Americano gets booed to the fucking shit, right? And I think he's dressed in all black, right? Because like, oh, like he's the bad guy over there. And then when they're in Mexico, Chad Gable's Americano is dressed up in all black, and he's the heel. And like, you sent me a video, like they had a match because they're doing the Reyes tournament over there in AAA, and dude, people are cheering him like he's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Like they are fucking hot for Kaiser, which is good, dude. Like, I used to not like him. I always thought he looked weird, like personally, but dude, like he's just good. He's just really good.
Well, his you know, Ludwig Kaiser character to what he was just the promo guy for Gunther, essentially, right? The manager, and he was all right. I mean, I didn't have nothing against him, but then whenever he took over the El Grande Americano gimmick, it's like, man, he really fucking made this his thing. And then seeing him in AAA and the whole crowd fucking loving him, and I don't know, even the Chad Gable, because we love Chad Gable here, but even him doing that El Grande Americano, I liked it too. I thought it was funny, but it was when Kaiser really fucking got the role where he blew it up, where it's like, man, this is fucking wonderful.
Like, I remember people saying that Gable's Americano was racist, right? And I think that's just a bunch of white people saying that, because I think a lot of like Mexicano people like don't find that racist. They find it funny. I think it's fucking hilarious, right? And then sure enough, like, you know, he gets injured, whatever. And then Kaiser steps in. Like, oh, they're just gonna bury Kaiser. But it's like he speaks fluent Spanish. He wrestles good. And then like he's like doing part of like the Mexican culture. That's gonna make people love him more. And then sure enough, you get Chad Gable back in the picture. Like, oh shit, like who's gonna be the original? Like, it's crazy. And now this is a match like a lot of people do want to see. It's weird, like how things work out, you know?
Yes,
it's great.
The fact that like it's gonna be, I imagine, a WrestleMania match. You know, it's like I guess we want to see that WrestleMania. Sure, we got 2 nights.
Let's see. But to continue on. I don't have any notes for NXT. Do you have anything?
I have one note here, and let me see if I have a clip of it. Let's see, because I watched NXT and I thought this was funny. So they opened up with Myles, Bourne, and Ethan Page, and they come out in suits, right? And so they're like, oh, well, you want to fight? Or, yeah, I want to fight you right now. We'll fight right now. And they're in suits. So you're like, whatever. The people are going to come out, the security guards, and stop them from wrestling and whatever. It's just going to be a promo. But they actually had a match in these suits, like they started a match.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they actually had like a 10-minute match in suits.
Oh, it was actually 10 minutes?
Yeah, it was a long, like a decently like length match, and at the end, I couldn't find any of their clips of the end of it, but they were essentially like in their underwear because they ripped each other out of their shirts and their suit pants, and it reminded me of like a bra and panties match where they're trying to get each other down from their dresses to their fucking bra and panties, and
Dude,
Miles Bourne won.
Wow, that's NXT's so chaotic, man. Oh my god. It's like I was watching Vengeance Day earlier today, last night, whatever, and it's just so over the top. It's so chaotic. And it's like I feel like I should be watching this on VH1 instead of like the CW or Peacock. And then even Booker T, dude, like I don't know, like he fits it good, but I feel so bad for Vic Joseph. Like Vic Joseph just sounds so fucking annoyed. He was like, "Yeah, man, yeah, Booker, but yeah, man." Like he just like just keeps on like ad libbing, and whatever, we'll go to my room. Like that's what fucking Vic Joseph said in one of the matches.
And maybe it's because I usually watch NXT on mute because I'll watch it during work, when I'm the next day. But I was watching fucking Vengeance Day with the audio on, the commentary, and dude, yeah, Booker T was just overselling the yeah, man, and whenever Joe Henry, I believe,
dude,
Joe Henry,
I believe in Joe Henry.
Wave
your hands from side to side. I believe in Joe Henry.
He's like, I believe in Joe Henry. Yeah, I believe in Joe Henry.
Suck it.
I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
I got 2 words for you. Joe Henry. Dude, man. And it's fucking, I don't know. It's like he fits it well, but it gets to the point where it really takes away from like me watching the match.
Well, and we're here obviously joking, but we're trying to do his voice for not even 15 seconds, and our throats are fucking hurting.
It's hurting.
How does he fucking do it the whole man, the whole fucking time?
Just me.
Miss
What was
Parker.
It? Oh, Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
God, it's like when I do the oh yeah, I feel like it's gonna transition to me talking about Otis. Like I'm trying to do my Otis impersonation. When they just like combine together like really well.
But yeah, I wanted to share that about this match. I just cracked me up that we usually see them come out in dress suits. And it's like, they're not gonna fight, but they actually had a match. I was like, okay, that's something.
I feel like I woke my wife up. If I did, I'm sorry. It's like I apologize, dude. My fucking Booker T impression.
Booker T's her paralysis sleep demon.
Paralysis demon just there. He's like, wave your hand from side to side.
You're just like, what is that at the door? No bread. No cheese on me.
Just like she's like, what's that at the door? Just me.
Just me.
Suck it. Oh Jesus Christ! But to continue on, hold on. Let me drink some water.
But NXT that was it. And then I wrote a note here that they're really trying to push Tony D'Angelo. And I mean, we'll talk about Vengeance a little bit, but I'm like. And we talked about it a little bit off air in the green room. Now that that Italian gimmick was just like goofy, and I was like, how's he? I don't know, how are they gonna whatever? But they really did kind of build them up on Vengeance.
Yeah, and it had
person
like a really good match too. I was surprised at how good it was, and like the crowd was like super hot.
They're rowdy hot for it.
But like before we talk about that, we'll go on to Wednesday. You know what that means? It's Dynamite, baby. MJF defeats Kevin Knight to retain the AEW World Championship. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I would love to see because they're already promoting MJF and Paige at the fucking Texas Death Match at Revolution. And it's like, oh, like here's a impromptu, or not impromptu, because they promoted it for like the past couple weeks, like the world title match between him and Kevin Knight. And then so like the match is happening, really good match. But at the very beginning, I'm like, Kevin Knight's not gonna win. Like,
yeah, for sure.
and it's like, and there was like a couple other things too. Fuck that somebody else had fought where I'm like, oh, like this person's not gonna win. This person's not gonna win. You know. But either way, MJF defeats Kevin Knight to retain. There's a match between Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin versus Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd. Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin pick up the win, but then David Finlay debuts in AEW, and he is the son of Fit Finlay, and so the way you can tell is because he came in with a shillelagh, which because
that was
all
Fit
Irish
Finlay all the way.
No, dude, you sly dog, you. And so he aligned himself with. Oh my god! So they got another tag team name, right? It's like, what do you think is the tag team name for Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd? It's very basic. It's like I feel like they would think of this name for like, I don't know, a tag team in like the fucking 70s, like not original or like not creative.
The Bad Guys or some shit.
Ooh, that's a good one. The Dogs. They're called the Dogs.
Is it with 2 G's or just 1 G?
I don't know.
Is it DAWG?
Damn it, man. Hold on. This is gonna bug me. Because sure enough, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd, and David Finlay, they all align up now. So now they are all part of the Dogs.
All right.
Shit, let me see. Because they have one of those stupid fucking things. Well, not stupid, but it says like, oh, like they're all elite now. I was like, I thought they were all elite this whole time. Man, they post quite a bit.
Are they at least not part of like the Callis family or anything like that? Are they on their own?
They are on their own.
That's good. They don't need any more.
Dude, I know. I was saying the same fucking thing. I was like, the Don Callis family don't need more people.
No.
Let me see. So they had that. Oh, it's regular Dogs, DOGS.
Okay,
and,
I guess.
Yeah, here's the picture to prove it. The Dogs are all elite.
All right.
Good for them. Good for David Finlay. Because I think there was word around the street. I don't know if I sent it to you, but that David Finlay, there was rumors that he was going to go to NXT, but they offered him the contract and he didn't like it, and they wouldn't budge on like the contract because it was like very like bare minimum pay. And it's like, obviously Tony Khan's going to cough up that money. It's like, but I hope they actually like utilize him. And I don't want him to get like the Tommaso Ciampa treatment. But then again, Tommaso Ciampa's doing fine because whatever happened on Collision. But it's like, just lose the belt in like fucking 11 days, 7 days or some shit.
Yeah. Like not even they didn't even change the color of the belt. They
didn't.
Yeah, he just lost it the very next week.
I also have here that Thekla defeats Thunder Rosa. I haven't seen Thunder Rosa in a long time. It was good seeing her back, man. I like Thunder Rosa. She defeats to retain the AEW Women's Championship. And then the Sisters of Sin, Sky Blue, and Julia Hart come out. And then Chris Statlander comes out because she's aligning herself with Thunder Rosa at the meantime. They announced Swerve Strickland versus Brody King at Revolution. That's going to be a good match. And then the main event. It's the Don Callis family, which is Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis versus Jet Speed Radio for the AEW Trios Championship. And surprise, surprise, Okada, Fletcher, and Davis all win. So they are the new Trios champion. Yeah. So now 2 double champions, right? Because it's Okada and Fletcher, because they each have a belt.
Does Okada have a belt? I thought
Continental, right?
Moxley. I thought Moxley won that belt.
You're right. Wait,
yeah.
What fucking belt does? I don't know. There's a lot of belts.
I think Moxley has the Continental belt.
You're correct. Yes, because he's fighting Takeshita at Revolution. Fuck, dude. What fucking belt does? Oh my god, it's gonna take me forever to look it up.
I know, but Fletcher. You're right though. Fletcher does have the pink TNT championship, and Mark Davis, you said? I put here the other guy. One other guy. I put Kyle Fletcher, Okada, and the other guy.
Yeah,
I had no
Mark
idea
Davis.
who it was.
Yeah, Mark Davis, because he was the one with Jake Doyle, but Jake
And that's
Doyle
the
was
dude
the one
that
who
tore
tore
his
pec.
arm. Yeah,
Yeah, it makes him feel so bad for him, man, because he's so good. He has one of the best reversals to like the Hurricane Rana, where like he rolls with it and then picks him up for a power bomb. I think that's always so fucking cool. Let me see, what fucking belt does Okada have? I swear to God, he has another belt.
One other note I had here for Dynamite, I think the inspiration from TNA debut.
Yes, they debuted, got squashed.
He got squashed by the Brawling Birds, which I like the brawl. I don't like the name, the Brawling Birds, but I really like Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter. They're both fucking hot. They're both great wrestlers. And the inspiration debuts and they get squashed. Like, okay.
Oh, dude, I know. That shit broke my heart because I like Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay. But they're just so hilarious, man. So I hope they do okay. Okada has some fucking belt. Because they're having a match. We'll talk about it too. But the Don Callis family, the Trios Championship versus Jet Speed and Mystico.
At well, what is it? Fuck, I have it here. Oh my god, where the fuck is it? What's the next pay-per-view? Revolution?
Revolution, yes, sir.
There we go. Yeah.
Let me see. And still, he has title against. What belt is that, dude? I wish they would tell me. I'm trying to look at it. The Unified Champion, correct?
Does he have a belt?
Yes, he does. Oh my god. They got a picture of him with like, oh, this is from last year.
Because that was the one he beat Omega for, right? Because they had like the Omega Okada belt where it was like the one-winged Rainmaker or some weird ass.
Yeah, because I think that one was the
for it.
Unified, right? And then they
Mhm.
fucking had the Continental, to which
Classic.
Okada had it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then he lost that to Moxley. I don't know, man.
Dude, they
I'm
just
so
keep
confused.
renaming the belts and changing the colors and changing the designs.
Ah,
Like you can't
dude.
keep up with it. Like just make one that spins and that's it. That's all you need to do. You'll make your money back in no time. That's all you gotta do.
Oh man. Yeah, but that's all I had for Dynamite.
TNA, you didn't watch TNA, right? There
I
really
did
was
watch
nothing that
TNA.
happened.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting I have the app.
What I wanted to show here, and I just thought it was funny. I have a clip here. TNA, the cast of Mama June and Lillian Garcia are in the house for TNA Impact. They had the cast of Mama June.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a new reality show called Mama June that is premiering on AMC, and then you had where else? Where is it here? Lillian Garcia was there.
Wow. You think she's gonna get fired? Oh wait, no, right? Because they're partnered together.
Yeah, they're partnered together. They even had and I forgot, but like last week or the week before, they had a Jelly Roll at TNA.
Oh yeah, dude. Everyone booed him, right? Because like you said something about the Epstein list.
Did he?
Dude, yeah. Dude, did you see that video? Somebody recorded him talking about like fuck. And like him and Epstein were like friends or something. I don't
Really?
remember. I don't know what he said. He said something in the video. And like saying that his wife is really big into like witchcraft or some shit. But it's like they're supposed to be Christian.
Okay, that's one direction to go with your career, but all right.
Oh, dude,
you
yeah.
you lose weight, and all this shit starts happening, man. I know.
Dude, I guess, man. It's like, why can't we have just like fat, jolly people instead of like fat people doing brujeria?
Yeah, it's just
Damn
easier
it,
to
man.
stay like even with Jared Fogle, he was fat, and as soon as he lost all that weight, yeah, you know.
It's like I don't know, man. How the turns have tabled here.
That's all
God
I keep
damn it.
saying. That's all I keep saying. Lastly, here, SmackDown.
I
watch
did
SmackDown?
not see SmackDown, but I do have a couple things here. But you talk about it because you saw it, right?
I at least have 2 notes, maybe 3 notes. funny segment. I don't have anything here, but funny segment with the Danhausen and the Miz, where Danhausen wants the Miz to, what is it? Train him, mentor him, and the Miz is like, nah, and well, he's like, well, I curse you, and then he just disappears like Batman, like you said. He's just like, where'd he go? You know. So that's kind of funny, even though I don't know how you would curse the Miz because he's always losing anyways, unless it backfires and it makes him start winning, having a reverse curse. They had a tag team gauntlet for number one contenders, and they had a last minute entry of R-Truth and Damien Priest, who won the gauntlet. So now they're the number one contenders for the tag team championships, R-Truth and Damien Priest.
Huh. Good for R-Truth, man. Like, but I guess I don't know how to feel about it. I honestly don't know. Like, I mean, I like them.
I feel the same way that sounds like you're feeling, is that like I'm glad R-Truth is getting stuff, getting work, but then Damien Priest, I feel like he deserves more, even though I don't really like him. Like, I don't hate him. I just don't think I don't like him. He doesn't resonate with me, but I do think he deserves more of a chance.
What does his shirt say? It's Wepa time?
Is that, I don't know, you Spanish, right? I don't even know what Wepa means.
Me either.
I assume it's a dirty joke. Like, it's time for...
Dang it, pussy. Hold on. It's pussy time.
I mean, this motherfucker who's always hanging out with Lola Vice and who else was he hanging out with?
Shit. Oh, Kaden Carter.
Oh my god, this piece of shit, dude.
Wepa, it's a versatile Puerto Rican slang exclamation used to express pure joy, excitement, celebration, or high energy, similar to saying "woohoo."
Good to know. I would not have guessed that.
Wow. Huh.
So instead of saying woohoo, you say wepa.
Yeah, it's like versatile slang exclamation expressing joy, excitement, celebration, or agreement. Huh. Okay. That's cool.
Lastly here, and if you have to, I don't know if you live under a rock or whatever to see this, but Cody Rhodes had a rematch with Drew McIntyre because of Nick Aldis exclaiming that it be done. Cody Rhodes defeats Drew McIntyre and becomes the new WWE champion, and he will go to WrestleMania to face Randy Orton tentatively. I mean, as of this recording, that's what the plan is.
Let me see. Hold on, because I got a couple of discussion points here, right? So let me see if I can fucking get them. So I'm looking up stuff right now, and one thing that popped up here, and I'll just read it real quick, is that WWE's upload of Cody Rhodes winning the undisputed title on the last episode of Smackdown has received over 160,000 plus dislikes in under 36 hours. This is now the third most disliked video in WWE history. And it beat out all of Jey Uso's stuff, like with him. It did, like him.
I was just about to say that. What's number one and number two? Jey Uso's dive, Jey Uso's spear, Uso winning the Royal Rumble.
It beat all of those. Like Cody Rhodes winning, and everyone was like, "Dude, he's QB1, but he ain't throwing the ball." But I guess,
all right.
I guess so, man. But like, here's the thing too. It says that Bleacher Report criticized Triple H's booking direction for WrestleMania 42 after Cody Rhodes won the undisputed title on last night's SmackDown. And so there's like a little like snippets here. I can read them real quick. This is from Bleacher Report. It says, as for Rhodes, peep this. 1, he lost his title. 2, he lost the Royal Rumble. 3, he lost the Elimination Chamber. He's the champion again anyway. Explain that. Defender of the booking, if any remains, will proclaim that this all makes sense. All this has warned McIntyre time and time again about his repeated interferences and overall actions. Now they've come back to bite him. But it's impossible to ignore the real-world stuff here. Late last month, there was supposed panic in WWE after Mania ticket sales dipped despite discounts, according to the Wrestling Observer. it kind of cuts off here. There's also rumblings about WWE attempting to enforce a blackout of Mania around the venue in an effort to boost ticket sales. Because I heard they did that with Elimination Chamber in Chicago, which is kind of an asshole thing to do.
Yeah.
One can feel the reports about a tense situation with ESPN starting to brew as well. Overall, though, one can just feel the desperation. The rumor mill can proclaim that this Rhodes McIntyre stuff was all part of the plan.
A new era.
New era. But even, dude, talking like Booker T really fucked my throat up. But even that getting some pushback with Body Slam, cage side seats reporting that both wrestlers didn't find out about these changes until last week. So one has to ask, is Randy Orton that much bigger of a draw than McIntyre? At WrestleMania, where the numbers are already guaranteed to be huge, does a multi-man match really drive more ticket sales or viewers? And why does Night 1 main event need to attempt to pace with the Night 2 main event of Roman Reigns versus CM Punk? Why can't a women's match be in that role as a show closer on the first night? WWE itself probably doesn't even know the answer. In fact, between now and Mania itself, it won't be a shock to see the plans change a few more times. There's still room for it to be a multi-man match. To its credit, maybe WWE attempted a serious character story around McIntyre here. This is the same bad guy who lost the title in seconds because he couldn't help but rub it in Punk's face. He blamed everybody but himself. So, dude, and it's like, I get it, dude. It's like, I kind of feel the same way. I'm kind of like in that the majority here where it's like Cody Rhodes doesn't need it, you know?
No.
This is going to turn Cody Rhodes into like a heel forcefully because the crowd is going to boo him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he like, this is how I see it. Like the crowd's going to boo him. He's going to turn into a heel. Hey, it's all part of the plan. It's part of the plan, you know? And it's like, dude, no, like a lot of stuff. I get it. Like a lot of stuff has been happening like on the roster, like with all these injuries and stuff, right? I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt here. Like all these injuries had happened. So of course, like they had to change plans where it's like Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. But I don't feel like Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton was the main thing here. Like the first choice, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how do you say? Like the way they have booked McIntyre is just criminal, you know? Like, and it's like, are they gonna go with Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu after all? Because like my thing is there that didn't they prove that McIntyre wasn't the one that attacked Cody Rhodes? Because even Jacob Fatu said that. So like why the fuck are they gonna make like, why are they going to have Drew McIntyre interfere with all these people, interfere with Cody, interfere with Jacob Fatu, interfere with Randy Orton? I feel like he's interfered with somebody else. I feel like he has. But just for it to be a regular one-on-one match between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, it's like, oh, this is a feud that everybody's been wanting. Like, they've been building up this feud for years. Like, you know, because, you know, think about what's the name of the faction with him, Ted DiBiase, and Randy Orton?
Oh my god!
Shit!
I know what you're talking about.
Oh fuck! It's gonna come out to me. I can't think about that, but it's like it's supposed to be a callback to them where they were part of that faction, and it's like, dude. But the thing was, they were building that shit up like 2 years ago, and they just dropped it. They were teasing something with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso again, and they just dropped it. You can't just say, oh, like they're coming back to it because it's part of the plan, because obviously they're fucking directionless right now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I feel about it. I need to look up the name of this fucking...
I swear, when you figure out the name, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, duh. Like, I just feel bad for Drew McIntyre because I feel like he deserves his time. You're absolutely right about Cody Rhodes, that he what is it called?
Legacy.
Oh my god, I would have never guessed that. Even though it's the easiest fucking thing.
I'm fucking mad because I forgot what it was called.
I would have never guessed it. I would have thought some other route, but yeah, Cody Rhodes, he's gonna end up like he is in AEW, where everyone was booing him at the end because they just kept pushing him, and I don't know. I really don't know. I'm glad Randy Orton's there. I'm wondering, well, are they gonna have him win the belt, but he's gonna win it from Cody Rhodes? Because I feel like he does deserve the win, and I feel like he could have just won it from Drew McIntyre if that was the case. I don't know. I really am not hyped up. I'm not excited. I'm not impressed with what's going
Yeah,
on.
same here.
I'm more impressed with like the mid card shit, like Penta or fucking the women's shit, you know, like Vodka and Liv Morgan, Jade Cargill, whatever, Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill. That's gonna be a okay match, but I'm not really excited for it because it just kind of came out of nowhere. But I don't know. I'm more excited for like the mid card shit than the actual main events. I really don't care.
Yeah, I'm excited for Punk and Reigns for sure, but I'm kind of indifferent about Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. It's like he does not need the championship. Cody Rhodes does not need the belt. Like, make it, dude. Just have a different fucking main event. Like go out of your fucking comfort zone. You know, like we're going the safe route because people are gonna get tired of the safe route. It's like they need something different. It's like I would have had, you know, maybe a multi-man match, a triple threat match, like between Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, and Drew McIntyre as McIntyre as the champion, you know? And it's like, I don't know. It's like I felt indifferent about Randy Orton winning the Chamber. It was a nice surprise, but he's already like an established name. And I mean, yeah, like, oh, he's going for number 15, whatever. But it's like, does he really need it though? I don't know.
He needs it so that when he retires, he can give Gunther another person to fucking retire.
Yeah. So right now it says that WWE is upload Cody Rhodes winning the undisputed title has the highest amount of dislikes ever. But now there's word going around that a lot of these are being bought. Like these dislikes, yeah. So someone posted a picture of like the dislike counter, and it was at 100,000 dislikes, right? And then someone said, "You're welcome," and I already paid for another 100,000 more tomorrow. And then it says that's gonna cost me someone put gotta get this up to over 1 million dislikes, and someone said that's gonna cost me a lot. LOL. It already took $250 to bot 655,000 dislikes. And it's interesting here because they have like a receipt, and it says charge $284, start count $699, quantity 65,000, and it says the service YouTube dislikes no refill, max 100K, start time at instant time, speed up to 100,000 dislikes. I'm like, dude, like, do you have that much hate to be wanting to spend $250 on like a fake? I don't know, like something so non-existent.
A metric. I believe it. I believe people have like expendable money like that to where they want to troll that hard, and it's not even anything that like matters because technically you can't really even see the dislikes, right? Like you have to add a whole nother plug-in or outside thing to see dislikes.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you sure do.
It's not even accurate there, I think. So I don't know, dude. The world's just weird where they measure things in weird ways and they have too much money and too much time to spend on stupid shit like that. Not that I feel like this would naturally get as many dislikes because it's just not a good booking idea. Cody Rhodes, I'll say naturally, it'll get that many dislikes. But I don't know. I just don't know what to think about the whole like concept of we book WrestleMania a year out, but then plans change the week before an event, and it's just like, well, what's the point of? I get it, injuries, right? Injuries and shit happens, but it's like, what's the point of fucking planning that far ahead then, if you can't even factor in, well, someone could get hurt, or well, what if this person they're not gonna get hurt, and then they get hurt, and it's like, well, fuck, now we gotta, and Cody Rhodes, we gotta put him in the main event, and it's just like, I don't know. Like it's so crazy. I don't think.
And it's like a lot of these individuals as well. Like, you know, they say injuries happen, whatever, but like a lot of these individuals here, like are not injured. They were never injured.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they could have definitely found a way around it. I don't know. It's frustrating because like we're so close to WrestleMania and I'm just not excited about it, man. It's like all just a giant like ad placement. It makes me think about like how depressed I was from like WrestleMania 41, like night one, you know, because it was just like so mid. It was just so bad.
And then it's starting an hour earlier, right? Starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, so 5 p.m. our time.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah, a whole hour earlier. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know what to think other than the whole year I haven't been excited for it at all. And I think it all started out with the fact that they were going to do it in Vegas again. Run it back in Vegas.
Oh God, fuck! Don't even. You're gonna make me tweak out. But yeah, I agree as well because it was supposed to go to New Orleans at first, right? If I remember correctly, supposed to go to New Orleans, and then they took that away from them, and like, oh, it's gonna be a Vegas again. Hey, but we're giving out Money in the Bank, but it's like that's not a WrestleMania, dude. Like WrestleMania is a lot bigger than Money in the Bank. And it's like, and not only that too, it's like how they said like they're gonna go back to Saudi Arabia for next year's WrestleMania, and it's just like I don't know, just the way they're planning everything, it's just leaving a bad taste in everybody's mouth. And like people aren't dumb; they're dumb, but they're not that dumb.
Well, plans change, things change. We'll see what happens because we could look at these here right now, these events. But things can change. It's literally, 8 weeks away, something like that?
I think it's going to be 6 weeks now.
Something like, yeah, like real soon. Apparently the next pay-per-view is an NXT one. What is it? Stand and Deliver. Yeah.
When is that?
Is in 4 weeks, I think. 3 weeks. 4
really?
Weeks. Yeah.
Man, that's weird that they're having it separate. Well, I guess because they're starting to get early, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought too.
Dang.
4 weeks away. NXT Stand Deliver. That's what I wrote down here.
Damn.
But we'll see. Only time will tell. Hopefully Danhausen fucking changes the whole atmosphere of everything.
To watch him curse the whole show, it makes it like the worst fucking WrestleMania of all time.
It's his fault. He's a curse.
Oh man. And then finally we got Vengeance Day, correct?
Yeah. Speaking of NXT, we got Vengeance Day, which premiered as we record this Saturday. Yeah, on Peacock.
Sorry, I was yawning a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. But yeah, aired last night on Peacock as time of recording. Overall, it was pretty solid. I enjoyed it.
I will say I enjoyed it, but since all the factors, we had the hour change, it was already late. I was tired from working. Even like I make it seem like I'm fucking in the sand mines and shit working, but it was like a long day, but it was a good pay-per-view for an NXT. I will say that. A lot of women matches.
A lot of women matches.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining at all.
No, me neither, but I am. But we'll start out. I know if you skipped through and watched a little bit of this. Did you watch the first match? Was Blake Monroe versus Jada Parker in a street fight?
Yes, I did see this match, and dude, they're just both beautiful. Like I'm just like,
yeah.
You know,
I like Blake Monroe in the all black. I don't really like her in the pink Kyle Fletcher sort of looking gear, but I do like her in black. She did look really hot. Jada Parker's always fucking hot. To where I'm like, should I be watching her? Because I feel like I feel dirty right now watching her. But no, she's not that fucking. She had a big old butt with her whatever she was wearing.
I know, dude. Even my wife, she was like, "God damn!" That was her response.
He's just all, oh, me.
Oh, dude, I can't. Oh my goodness. But yeah,
the note I have here, Blake Monroe wins. Not sure if I really see a future for her Blake Monroe gimmick, but I do like both of them, Jada Parker and Blake Monroe.
Yeah, I agree as well. It's I don't know. She should have like the main belt already, because I feel like she's not being utilized to her full potential. I mean, she's good at street fights. She's good at like these hardcore matches, like she really is, or like stipulation matches. But I just feel like she should be doing something more. But they both did really good in this match. I was a fan of it, definitely.
It was a good match.
The next match here was Tony D'Angelo versus Dion Lennox in a parking lot brawl.
It was
correct.
Technically, it was a regular match, but it started out in the parking lot, and then the bell didn't ring until they got to the ring.
Very chaotic match. But honestly, dude, I might have to say it. It's probably like my match of the night. Like, I really enjoyed it.
Did I write match of the night here? I did. I did say here they started out as in the parking lot. They made it to the ringside, which I thought it was funny when they were like, "Who's gonna help?" Because it was Dark State. You know that Dion Lennox was part of Dark State, and it was all a Dark State basically versus Tony D'Angelo. And I guess some of the guys from the locker room came out to help Tony D'Angelo, as if like, you're not alone. We're tired of Dark State.
It's like I'm trying to remember the name of that tag team, and I don't remember who was the one that helped them out. But it's funny because they interviewed them after the match and stuff, and like when they were talking, I was like, they would fit perfect in like early Ruthless Aggression era, because they just look like crazy characters, you know. Like they had like the grill, like the do-rags and stuff. Like it looked funny. But they were able to help out Tony D'Angelo. They finally get into the ring. The match start beating the fucking shit out of each other. That table spot looked pretty gnarly. Through the announcer's table.
Oh yeah, when they were in the audience, Tony D'Angelo threw him.
Yeah, he threw Tony D'Angelo into the crowd, and like Tony D'Angelo like jumped, like he hurdled over that barrier. So then Dion Lennox hops on the barrier, gets him in the suplex, does a superplex. So it's like the table's like this, like long ways, and like the way they fell was like this. And the way Tony D'Angelo took that suplex, it did not look good. Like it looked like it fucking hurt. The crowd's chanting, this is awesome, whatever. And Tony D'Angelo makes the comeback, and he finishes them with I forgot what, Dead to Rights. Is that the name of his finisher? Or am I just thinking about the video game?
No, I think you might be right. I don't remember, but I think
it's just like a standing spine buster, and he picks up the win. And people are just hot for Tony D'Angelo.
Yeah, it was a good match. I said, I'm not really all that for Tony D'Angelo and his character, but the crowd was super hyped for him, so I was happy for him. You know.
Yeah, I agree. It was definitely a really good match. It was my match of the night. The next match they had was Tatum Paxley versus Izzy Dame for the Women's North American Championship. This one was also a good match. I really enjoyed it. I like Tatum Paxley. I really do.
I think this was my match of the night because I was cheering for Tatum Paxley, but I also think Izzy Dame was doing like a great job as the person that lost. Like she made Tatum Paxley look good, even though Izzy Dame was like way taller than Tatum Paxley.
She's way taller. Yeah, it was definitely a height difference. I don't have too much notes for this, but what's the name of her finisher for Tatum Paxley?
Oh my god,
Cemetery something.
I feel like I knew you were going to ask me this because I wanted to write it down. No, I feel like I wanted to write it down, but I didn't. I don't remember. It has to do with like the grave digger and the. Oh my god. I'm not gonna legacy. No, I don't know. I'm not gonna guess it.
Let me see. I'll look it up right now. What is the name of Tatum Paxley's finisher? The Cycle Trap? No. I wrote down for notes. There were a few messy spots every now and then, but the match was good. The ending was good, and the crowd was like super hyped for Tatum Paxley winning the belt. Let's see, Tatum Paxley finisher. It's called. It's saying the Cycle Trap. I don't think it's a Cycle Trap. I don't think it's the Cycle.
It has something to do with the grave, like you said, or the cemetery, or.
Yeah, it says Tatum Paxley's primary finisher in NXT is a swinging neck breaker, which that is often referred to as the Cycle Trap or modified cutter / neck breaker variation. Dude, what the fuck is the name of this dude? Let me see. Pro Wrestling Database. No, I ain't gonna fucking find it.
You're opening an Excel sheet to find it and shit.
I know.
Oh
No
well,
DQ.
we'll leave a comment. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, dude. Leave a comment. Follow us on our socials right here on everything. Instagram and TikTok. That's okay, Fade.
I'm sure we'll figure. I'll overdub it somewhere. Oh, it's the finisher is the grave digger. Oh yeah, I knew it was the grave digger.
Beep.
But yeah, that was a good match. After that, the promo that took 2 hours? I kept saying the longest promo.
You said 2 hours, and I was like, dude, I think it actually took like 7 minutes.
So for the record, I was exhausted because it was the end of the night when I was watching the pay-per-view because I watched Avatar with my niece, which we got to the second season finally.
Nice.
But they had a promo with JC Jane and Fatal Attraction come out and talk shit to the new commission. What is it? Robert Stone?
Yeah, Robert Stone. Yes.
Yeah, the new and the general manager of NXT. And I don't know, they were just talking shit to him. And then Zarya came out and was like, I deserve a champ match against you, JC Jane. And then Sol Ruka came out and was like, I deserve a match against you, Zarya and JC Jane. So they announced they're going to have a triple threat, not this coming NXT, but the next NXT for the championship, which will be Zarya, Sol Ruka, and JC Jane.
I feel like they should have that as Stand and Deliver. Because that sounds like a big match already.
Yeah.
Specifically with Sol Ruka and Zarya. Not unless they're gonna do like a separate match, like a blow off match, street fight, whatever. Because I feel like if I was the booker, right, they would have like a really good blow off match at Stand and Deliver, right? I would book Zarya to win, and then I would call up Sol Ruka to the main roster. And then I feel like Zarya should be there in NXT, like dominating as the top, like one of the top women there with like JC Jane. Or no, JC Jane should get called up too, because she's been there for a fucking long time as well.
JC Jane's all right. I agree with you though about Zarya. I feel like Zarya deserves to be like something. I like her as a wrestler. She's good looking, she's strong and all that. I wish she was more over because I feel like she came out and everyone was kind of like, oh, hey, Zarya. And then Sol Ruka came out, oh my God, Sol Ruka.
Yeah, dude. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, it's not fair to Zarya.
No, I don't think so.
But I think that's how I would do it. Like, just have Zarya be like the main woman on NXT. Because it's like they need a lot more like named women in NXT, I think. Because you have like Blake Monroe, you have Tatum Paxley, you have I just had their name here. Oh, like Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan. Like, just keep adding to like that women's division, or like just establish it more, you know? I mean, it's established very well. Like, obviously they have 3/5 of the fucking card is all women's matches, which is, you know, badass.
Yeah, I was very surprised.
I know, and then like, you know, it was good. Like, I really enjoyed it. It's like definitely like the women need to be showcased more, and I feel like Zarya needs to be showcased more as well.
Speaking of, like you said, powerful women, the next match was an NXT Underground match of Kalani Jordan versus Lola Vice. And I was like, oh yeah, NXT Underground. I remember when they debuted that with Shane McMahon and shit.
Oh, dude, ago. Raw Underground, man, that was a fucking fever dream. Holy shit.
So weird, but it's crazy that they're still doing it. And I really like Kalani Jordan. I really like Lola Vice. I like them both. So it was good. I guess good and bad to see them in a match because like one of them had to lose or whatever.
Like, oh no. Just like thumbs up and everything.
But I wrote down Lola Vice won with a spinning back fist TKO. But I would prefer seeing these two in a regular match rather than a Raw Underground match or a Raw Underground NXT Underground. But it was a good match, I think.
Yeah, or just have like a submissions match, you know, like a stipulation, but nothing like over the top, you know.
Yeah, or an I Quit match. I don't know.
Mhm. Oh, dude, that would be badass too.
Yeah.
I like Kalani Jordan as well. She really grew on me.
I really like Kalani Jordan. I think
Every
she's
time,
great.
every time I see a little Vice, I'm just like, "Fuck Damian Priest, dude! Like
Dude, she's
motherfucker."
so hot. She's so hot.
Dude, I like Damian Priest, but one person I don't like is fucking Wheeler Yuta. Fuck Wheeler Yuta.
Finally, speaking of Wheeler Yuta, now finally here at the end of the match, at the end of the pay-per-view, which again had 5 matches. This pay-per-view was fucking 8 hours long, and it was Joe Henry versus Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship.
I did not finish watching this match. I went to go buy avocados. Was this a good match?
It was okay. Ethan Page came out to distract for Ricky Saints. Ethan Page distracted the ref. Ricky Saints gave Joe Henry a low blow, but then it was kind of the same thing where Joe Henry kicked out, and then the ref was distracted again. Joe Henry delivered a low blow to Ricky Saints and got the win. So Joe Henry won. I believe in Joe Henry.
God, dude, I know, dude. I want to so bad, but it's like I feel like it's gonna
side to side.
Suck it. Oh, dude, I want
so
to.
bad.
I can't.
It really does. No, I'm getting a hernia or whatever from.
Dude, no, it's like
so
I feel
bad.
like it's gonna like activate like my allergies and my throat's gonna be so scratchy later.
But yeah, that was was what is it? Vengeance. That was NXT Vengeance.
Yeah, NXT Vengeance Day. Pretty solid. Like I give it like a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed it.
I was tired as fuck from being up so late in the hour change, but I really enjoyed it. Like I don't regret staying up watching it. I wasn't like, man, I stayed up till fucking 3:30 in the morning watching it.
Yeah, no, I was watching my brother play the newest Resident Evil game. And
Requiem.
Yes, Requiem. I'm a pussy when it comes to scary games, so I like watching him play them. And then like just scrolling on TikTok, and then it's like, oh, it's like 1:59. Oh fuck, it's 3 a.m. So I went to bed. So for those who haven't already, make sure y'all change y'all's clocks an hour ahead. It's gonna get darker later in the evening, and then later in the morning, if I'm correct. Because it was like 7:30 this morning. It was dark, but then again, it was storming over here.
It was storming. It was thundering. It was 7 a.m, and it was dark as fuck outside.
I know. I legit thought it was like 5:30 in the morning. I checked my phone. It's like 7:30. Fuck off. Damn.
Because I usually wake up in the middle of the night to have to pee, and I'll like walk by the window and like peek outside. And it'll be bright, at 5, 6 in the morning, but now it's all fucking dark.
Shit,
whatever,
man.
Whatever.
But let's continue on with the news, man. Let's continue on. Now, while we're going into the news, follow us on our socials again. Like, that's not kayfabe, all lowercase, all one word. I can't do the shit with my fingers. There you go. On Instagram and TikTok, please show us some love. We're great. We're great. Everything's great.
Everything's great. We're great.
Everything's great. Yeah. Ah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh me. Here on the news. Here on the news. I don't know if you were keeping up with this. I saw a little bit of it, but I wasn't sure. But
I have a thread of it.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yes.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven have words for Jade Cargill on social media. And I guess Rhea Ripley might have got in the middle of this too.
So it started off with Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. So here's the beginning of it. You ready for the whole tea, sis?
Yeah. Girl.
Okay. Yeah. So it says here, this is posted from Women's Wrestling Brazil, a Twitter account at AceVOWWBR. It says, "Is gossip that you want?" And then they posted a whole thread of like everything that's happening, right? So starting from the beginning, after Elimination Chamber, Rhea Ripley wins. After Elimination Chamber victory, Rhea Ripley celebrated her win on X. Quote, "I'm that bitch." In parentheses, that bitch. Cargill responded that Rhea was the second option, referring to the fact that the first option was Charlotte Flair. Jade Cargill accuses Rhea Ripley of being a WWE Booker's ass kisser, and that Ripley spends a lot of time with the creative team. Cargill also says that Rhea Ripley's marketing team finds a way to get her into WrestleMania. So, and then it's a lot. Please bear with me. So Jade Cargill, she posted a thing. It says, "Ha, I just be talking." This emoji. And which member of our social team found that video for you? Because we know they always have to find a way to keep you, quote, on top going into Mania. And then Rhea Ripley responds with, "All you seem to do is talk, and that's literally it." And Jade Cargill, "Talk like the hour she spent talking to creative?" Fingernail emoji. Rhea Ripley, "You're funny. That's funny. Now we know you really do be talking out of your ass because everything you say is bullshit. Don't spread lies on my name, you dumb bee." To continue on, Rhea Ripley responds, "This is funny. Everything you say is nonsense. Don't spread lies about my name, you dumb bitch." Meanwhile, Chelsea Green quotes a tweet praising Rhea Ripley. Quote, "Rhea is proof that you can be kind, respectful, and the most talented fighter in the world." And guess who didn't like that? The WWE champion, Jade Cargill. Jade responds to the former U.S. champion, quote, "It's not even worth trying to embarrass you on this app. You always have something to say about everything." And who responds? This is the way they're putting it, right? Piper Niven, to defend her friend, says that Cargill has no reason to try to shame anyone because it's just a matter of giving her ring time that she'll do it herself. Jade revamped talking about Piper's injury. Quote, "Hi, Piper. Hope you're recovering well. I can't wait to give you some time in the ring," with the heart emoji and the crying emoji. Amid this, Nia Jax retweets Chelsea Green's tweet showing she's on the side of the former U.S. champion in all of this. It's worth remembering that they're really good friends and exchange compliments in interviews. So it's the same tweet when Chelsea Green says that, Rhea Ripley's kind, whatever, and she replies with like the hands up shit. And it says, "RT, damn, hit dogs really do holler, woof woof, bitch." Let me see. The hole is lowered down. It seems that since 2025, Chelsea Green and Jade Cargill have fallen out. Jade Cargill says in a promo that she wasn't respected backstage and that she was surrounded by women who seemed like wolves. According to Fightful, some wrestlers took that personally. And it's possible that Chelsea Green didn't like any of this, given that she made tweets showing her dissatisfaction with that promo. And there's a picture saying, "Imagine calling your co-workers wolves while demanding respect." And I'm just over here and it's a picture of her with all her dogs. And then she put, "The wolves line was kind of rude though. LOL. It's worth noting that back in November, when Tiffany Stratton lost her title to Jade, Green left a message to support for Tiffany. Quote, "My clock will always be on Tiffany time." Rhea Ripley speaks about what happened. This is from her Instagram. It says, "I'm not having fun. Learn to work and never lie or defame a person's character to break the fourth wall." The tweet exchange between Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley was never kayfabe. There was a real misunderstanding between two stars. And it says 5 days ago, there was an update on the situation. Other sources claim that the tweets were intentional and planned.
Oh, part of the plan.
The involvement of other talent was aimed at giving the impression of a real fight and generating more hype for the WrestleMania match. And man, that's a lot. That is definitely a lot. Yeah, and then it's like, after reading all that, it's like, Dave Meltzer, "Oh, I heard it was real, but then again, it could be a work. Give me money."
I feel like, I don't want to sound like a smart fan, and
Go ahead.
I feel like it's a work because they're really trying to speed run this feud between Jade and Rhea for WrestleMania when it came out of essentially nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Vodka Liv Morgan one makes sense because they're building up for it with the whole "I don't speak Spanish," and Vodka is like, "Tu pera, cool."
And then she goes, "Allah."
La primera, no penta. And chimichanga.
Stop.
And what's it called? But the whole Rhea Ripley Jade, it just came out of nowhere. And not that it's not a bad match, not a bad idea, but they gotta build it up some way. And I guess this is the fast way to do it. Kind of like the whole, I don't know if I could compare it to the same thing, but when Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes did that shit after like a WrestleMania, they did a video outside of by a bus. And it was
yes.
Like other people were, the fans were filming it, and it got spread around, and it was all part of the plan,
But that one was pretty good because that one didn't feel rushed.
Yeah.
It's like obviously like how we were talking earlier about like the injuries and shit, like to take that all into consideration. They're doing with what they got, but it's just executed better like a few years ago, just because they had more time to plan everything out.
Well, and then Kevin Owens, to his merit, Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, especially back then, they would work through injuries. Like Kevin Owens put off, I'm going to put off my neck surgery for a couple of years. And then he like finally gets it. And then here's Cody Rhodes going into Seth Rollins match with a torn pec. And shit.
Dude, I know. Even like Seth Rollins like, I don't like working, or like, I don't like Cody Rhodes, but I'm just like, dude, are you okay?
I remember us watching that, and we were just like, a torn pec. I mean, what is that going to look like?
And it's just like all purple. We're like
purple as fuck. Like, god damn. That's
my
really bad.
My wife and I were watching that live, and then he takes off the coat. I was like, dude, it says that he tore his pec, but he's still wrestling the match. He takes it off, and we're just like,
yeah, like, oh my god, that looks bad.
And then like just him, like the first move he did was a fucking Cody cutter. I was like,
with that shoulder,
dude. And then he's like, whatever. Yeah. And then fucking the part that made me wince was when he had the kendo stick like stabbing at his chest, and then the fucking weight belt across the chest, like, bah! I was like, Cody Rhodes is a trooper. But like getting a little bit off subject here, I hope Kevin Owens is recovering well. I miss seeing him on TV,
For sure. When he's around, I don't like him. But now that he's not around, I miss him. I'm like,
God, dude,
man,
I fucking miss Kevin Owens every day, Lorenzo. You have no clue, man. I'm a Kevin Owens stan.
I miss him now that he's gone. I'll say that. I never missed him before.
I remember years ago, again off subject, like for my birthday, my wife, she paid for a Kevin Owens cameo for me. And dude, like I started crying, man. I was like, God, I understand he's getting paid for it, but this is like very like genuine. It's like your awesome wife, like she did this and everything. I was like, you paid her to say that. You paid her to say that. But back to like the Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill stuff. I have to quote from Uncle Dave.
All right.
Dave Meltzer on the Twitter back and forth between Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, and others. Quote: "While this was not a shoot, no matter what people tell you, because WWE forbids that the type of thing is for talent on social media platforms. The reality is what was said about Cargill was almost identical to what several other women talent had told me over the past year, really starting after the Shayna Baszler and Cargill confrontation went public." And then a very top comment is, when there's not a single woman in WWE that talks to Dave Meltzer, not even in the streets.
Poor people don't like AEW.
Dave, you're crazy.
Well, we'll say this to Dave Meltzer.
Come on out, you rapist!
Wow. Let me see. What else? There was something else I have here. This is also from like the newsletter. If you want me to read it, it's Dave Meltzer.
About the Rhea Ripley stuff?
Yeah, it's like more to add to it. It says like if you want me to read it, it's kind of a bit.
Yeah, sure, why not?
The Twitter back and forth, this is from WrestlePurist, the Twitter back and forth between Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, and others was reportedly a work, but echoed a, quote, prevailing viewpoint shared by people and talent. Quote, "The deal that's interesting about this angle is they've involved other people to make you think it's real. The funny part is that ever since that thing with Jade Cargill and Shayna Baszler from months and months ago, when in reading this, I'm thinking that's exactly what people would say. I'm not saying." I'm over here laughing. I'm not saying the people who tweet have said that to me. I've always said that those words have been said to me. There's a prevailing viewpoint that they're among people that talent that is identical to some of the things that were tweeted. A really interesting thing because it is a work. If it was real, they're not doing it. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, they're not going to bury someone on their own team in public because they know you can't do this. It's not allowed. But they are using the thought of many people when doing the angle. They're trying to make it out like it's a shoot, and they're really gonna try to fight at the show. It's weird because when you do it on Twitter, I don't know, it's just an attempt. There's an attempt to get some heat for the match. And then this is the first picture. I can't say it, but I don't know if you create. It's just the look when an N-word line, but you listen anyway.
Samoans.
Oh man, but. It's like, I understand, like, to generate heat, whatever, because they want you to get pumped for the match, like, ticket sales, whatever. But I don't know. It's like just hearing it from Dave Meltzer. I just roll my eyes. People pay this man money. Like,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
I know. People should pay us money. I think we're funny.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we're great.
I used to be. I don't know.
No. Stop that.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop. Get some help.
Oh. But yeah, no, that was the tea between the women. I don't know the whole idea about that. Like, oh well, we think it's a work, but if it's a shoot, it's them trying to make it seem like a shoot. It's like, oh, so you're telling me a wrestler's trying to make something feel authentic, like their job?
Oh, dude, I know it. It's like. Everyone is so into the internet, like it's hard to make things real. And then it's like what is real, like everyone wants to discredit it. But it's just a work. It's just a work. You won't know until it comes out on Unreal.
Well, it makes me feel like it'd be like if I was at a magic show with a friend, and every like 2 seconds he's like, I can see the strings. You see the strings are right there. I can see them doing the trick. It's like, dude, I'm just trying to watch the show. Like, you don't need to tell me every 5 seconds why it's not real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, just let me fucking watch it. Like,
I know, man. But let's move on.
Yeah. Speaking of going still, and I don't know. That's what you'd sent me this. Seen a ton of discourse about WWE potentially taking a break from the chamber for a while. Has the concept grown stale?
I think it's grown stale. It's like it reminds me of like the pay-per-views where it was named after a theme, like Hell in a Cell or TLC, Money in the Bank. Well, Money in the Bank I consider like one of the big four now.
Yeah, that one is like, an exception of all of them.
And it's like it's been done so much for like so many years. Like, yeah, like how we say earlier, like there's a diamond in the rough, like for some of these matches, but there's a lot of stuff that I forget that happens because of Elimination Chamber. Like there's a lot of fucking points I can make from this. So like just recently, right? Cody Rhodes loses, but he's still champion. Like it doesn't make sense, like from a booking standpoint or just like a creative standpoint to make this really dangerous match the last stop before WrestleMania. It's if you lose the match, like that's it. Like, you have to find another match, whatever. But Cody Rhodes was awarded the WWE Championship and the main event spot for, I'm assuming, night 2 of WrestleMania. So I'm just there thinking, like, it kind of just null and voids the concept of the chamber,
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, I don't know if you know, but WWE, they'll do like live streams like before pay-per-view of like past chamber matches. So like, Elimination Chamber just happened, but like weeks before, like leading up to it, they show like the best matches from the Elimination Chamber matches, like all the ones they had.
Pumped up and shit for it, right?
Yes, exactly. So they show some matches. And I'm just there thinking, I don't remember these matches happening at all. Like, it seems like a fucking fever dream. And because one of them was, like a women's tag Elimination Chamber match. And I know. And it's like, where are all these women tag teams? Like, today, I don't remember any of them. you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so confusing, and it's like it's very like minimal, like the extreme moments that they show in those matches, but it's because like it's so redundant at this point, you know? But what
Mm-hmm.
about you? What do you think? You think it's gone stale too?
I'll counter with this point. I don't remember. I don't know when the Elimination Chamber. Maybe you would know more or less when it debuted. The
2002.
actual. Okay, right, 2002, right? I don't think I was into wrestling when the Elimination Chamber debuted. I think I had fallen off of it,
Mhm.
and I've always told you like it was when AJ Styles came back or came to WWE was when I fell back into it. So I don't have any sort of, I guess, nostalgia, if there is any, for the Elimination Chamber. But when I would see, even when I heard about it or when I would see clips of it, I was like, well, this is just to sell toys. Like, this is just to sell a toy in like an action figure to where kids would buy the Elimination Chamber ring set up and do it. It doesn't seem like practical to wrestle in. And especially those earlier matches where it looked like it hurt like hell to land on the outside of the ring. What was one of them? Like a match with Jericho? Was Jericho one of them? And
Oh yeah, he's been in a few. Yes,
he took like a sidewalk slam on the outside, like from the inside of the ring to the outside, and you could hear like it sounded like you're hitting a plastic pallet or something really hard. It's just you could see them hurting. Like now it's all padding and shit. But
yeah.
I was like, God, there's no reason why they needed to have that hard of a setup for it. Like there is none at all. That looks so painful. Or RVD, I think, was in a match too, where he was taking bumps where it looked so painful.
So,
and, God damn. No, I've never liked the concept of Elimination Chamber, and even more so now, where it's like the Royal Rumble's been around for fucking, I feel like forever now. It's always been a staple. You win the Royal Rumble, cool. You get your WrestleMania match. But now it's like, oh yeah, also if you win the Elimination Chamber, you get to be in WrestleMania too. It's like, well, what's the point of the Royal Rumble? It takes away like the whole excitement of it. So I don't know. I just don't. I feel like the Elimination Chamber is okay every now and then, but not like you said as its own pay-per-view. And then if you do win it, maybe you get a title shot after WrestleMania, but not at WrestleMania. I don't like the idea of it. I've never liked the idea of it.
I think the thing that ruins it the most is when they say, oh, this is for a chance to main event WrestleMania. That's where they kind of shoot themselves in the foot, where it's, you know, like, especially now they have 2 women's matches. I mean, no, they have 2 Rumble matches. I'm sorry. Men and a women's. And so, like, Liv Morgan wins. Oh, she's going to the main event of WrestleMania. Okay, but not Randy Orton. Roman Reigns is going to the main event of WrestleMania. And then they have the 2 matches here. It's like, oh, they're going for a chance to, like, fight Jade Cargill at the main event of WrestleMania. It's when they say that kind of ruins the whole concept of, like, the legacy of like the main event. If they just say, oh, to go fight them at WrestleMania. So if at the Chamber Randy Orton won, he's like, oh, he's gonna fight the WWE champion at WrestleMania. Just leave it like that. Don't say the main event. And just to like double back on like what you said about like the old Elimination Chamber, like to promote toys, and like I agree, like because even the wrestlers that participated in the first match, everyone was fucking terrified because they're like, dude, like we're gonna get fucking hurt. Because especially like you see the old Elimination Chambers, like it's not high. It looks cool. It looks badass. But there's a video. If I find it to you, I'll send it to you. But it's like of all 6 competitors, like Booker T, Shawn Michaels, Kane, Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Kane, Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, Triple H. Fuck, I'm getting all my names mixed up. But there's 6 guys, and they're chilling. They're chilling like before the show starts, and like they're chilling in the crowd, or like not in the crowd, but like in the seating, like before they let people inside. And they're just kind of like looking at it. You're like, dude, somebody's gonna fucking get hurt, like for sure. And a lot of people got fucking hurt, like especially like. Continuing on, like they updated like the safety of it, you know. But Triple H really got fucked up. Chris Jericho got fucked up. CM Punk later on, he got fucked up from it too. Like he got FU'd on the outside onto the grates, right? And then not only that, Cena like dragged him in, so like his back is like kind of like grating against the grates.
Mm-hmm.
And like the next Monday night, he has a match there, and you can just see like all like the fucking tread marks on his back. I was like, that looks ugly. It looks terrible. So it's like they can still. I mean, obviously the padding's there like for their safety, but they should definitely like put it on the back burner for right now, because I feel like War Games is starting to fall in the same category of like being redundant.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. Yeah, and it's these events like this are taken away from other events, like you said, maybe War Games or Royal Rumble for sure. It's diminishing that, and it's just I don't know. I personally never liked it, so I have a bias against it, but obviously a lot of people are disliking it more and more. So it doesn't it's not worth it, especially with the other matches like Money in the Bank, where it's just as unsafe, but it's at least more exciting. I don't know. I just never liked the Chamber.
Yeah. So I hope they put it on the back burner, man, because just have it as a regular pay-per-view, or don't even have anything between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. Just have like, matches here on Raw and SmackDown to lead up to WrestleMania. Because if you have that center point in between Mania and the Royal Rumble, it's like, well, shit, now we got to plan everything for Elimination Chamber. Okay, Elimination Chamber happens. Now we got to plan for WrestleMania. We only got 7 weeks to do it. Where it's like you can have like 10 weeks or so, like 9 or 10 weeks to like actually build up for Mania. And I feel like that's plenty of time to build up for a show,
Or move the Elimination Chamber to a different time of the year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but no,
Don't
they
have
should
it
definitely
right
put it
after
on the
Royal
shelf.
Rumble,
Yeah, they should do something else.
Yeah. Whatever. New era.
New era.
Let's see here. Oh, this was something new here, or something you'd sent me. WWE officials are said to be, quote, pleasantly surprised with the merchandise numbers Danhausen has generated since debuting with the company, as if he wasn't just debuted like a week ago.
Right.
I guess that's good. I don't know.
No, he has the top selling merch. Like, he's moving it, man. And like how we're discussing it this whole time, like our weekly review, that he's just popping up in like the funniest segments of the show and like finally getting a pop out of the crowd. Well deserved. Because I've always liked Danhausen.
I've never really, I didn't hate him and I didn't like him. I would just see him every now and then and be like, okay, that's funny, whatever. But obviously they brought him in with the intent of, okay, you're going to sell merch, you're going to be in comedy. And I'm glad it's working out, because you have people like Penta that they brought in, and he was selling merch like really good with his mask. And that wasn't really an intention. It was more like, oh, we're bringing him in because he's a good wrestler. I feel like the same with Mr. Iguana. They just had him on a match AAA for whatever, and he blew up in his fucking La Yesca, and like that was fucking a happy accident. So I'm happy about that for Mr. Iguana. I don't know if there's any. I feel like I'm missing maybe another example of where something kind of like that happened, but Danhausen, it feels like that was intended. Like, oh, we're gonna bring this guy in. He's gonna be merch. He's gonna be comedy. It has to work out, and it's working out. So that's good. Because the debut of him, it was like, fuck, this might not work out.
Dude, I know, and it's like it's not fair for people to compare it to like the gobbledygooker.
I don't think so. It was not nearly that bad.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not.
I was like, people like to blow shit out of proportion.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just rewatched the gobbledygooker shit like about a few months ago. I'm like, okay, that was fucking bad. You can see people like legit pissed off. Like, man, y'all been teasing this shit for weeks and we get a fucking like actual turkey? That sucks.
Yeah, not even a buff turkey or anything. It's just a regular ass turkey.
But with Danhausen, I'm glad that the Effecthausen is kicking in. Like, I like he's gonna be around for a while, I think. Like, if he's doing really good with the comedy shit, and like him and R-Truth, like he'll be just fine. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. It's already hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope it continues. Because especially with the next story we're gonna talk about, people can obviously leave at any time or quit at any time. But yeah, what is here? I think I sent you this earlier in the week. Here's the first tweet saying Brian Road Dogg James has reportedly departed WWE, and then here's the next one saying Road Dogg's exit is now confirmed. So I'm glad that was confirmed before. I don't know. It's like put out the news and then later on put, oh wait, it's confirmed now. Okay, I don't know why you tweeted it before that it was, but whatever.
So I think they ended up giving him like his year-end review.
Yeah, I got that tweet here.
Oh, nice. Okay, I was gonna look it up.
Brian Road Dogg James got his WWE annual review. The belief is that he wasn't happy with it and left. He may say he left over something else, and only he would know exactly why he did so. But it was his decision, and it came after his annual review. One person close to the situation said that it has been brewing via Wrestling Observer newsletter for life, for life.
for wife.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you think about that? About Road Dogg supposedly leaving, or is it a work?
It's all 1 down, 3 to go, baby. Oh no, that's what people are saying. I don't know.
Who are the other 3?
Michael Hayes and Bruce Pritchard.
Bruce Pritchard, yeah, he needs to go.
Dude,
Michael Hayes,
fucking go.
Michael Hayes is he's annoying, but he's pretty. His matches are pretty smart. The shit he does.
Man, I gotta continue watching Unreal, man. But it's like I don't care for Bruce Pritchard, especially after like the allegations that's been going on. I'm like, ugh, I was like, you ugly bastard. But I mean, sucks for Road Dogg, but I feel like he's gonna be okay no matter what. Mm-hmm. But it's like you've been in charge of like it's crazy because he was in charge of SmackDown like years ago, and it was like shit wrestling or like a shit show. And like he was always critiquing people online, like, "Oh, well, you should try to book a show, or whatever." And it's just like I understand that he was only there because his friend is like the boss, Yeah. And like if I took this, like, well, I can't fire him. We'll just give him a shit raise, and then like hopefully he quits. I work with people like that where it's like they don't want to fire him, but it's like hopefully they quit. If we give him the shit end of the stick,
or schedule him nights. Let's just schedule him nights.
Shit. Yeah, exactly.
Like yeah,
but no, it sucks for Road Dogg, but hopefully, I know a lot of people ended up getting promoted after he had left as like the head writer for like Raw and SmackDown.
A woman.
Oh God, for fucking did. But I hope it's the step in the right direction. Like, I hope it's better booking and stuff. I know it's going to be a lot of responsibility for whoever took that position, but I hope they succeed at it better than Road Dogg.
I don't know how to feel because, I mean, you haven't seen a WWE Unreal, but it seemed like he was always the voice of reason, or at least trying to push the right people, but it could have been just the way it was edited. But there's like a whole episode in WWE Unreal Season 2 where, and I don't want to spoil it for you, but I'm going to kind of spoil it for you, that R-Truth gets released. The whole episode is about R-Truth, right, being released, and how he kind of tweeted about it and didn't tell anyone, and Road Dogg was like one of the most heartbroken about it. Like, they're really good friends, him and R-Truth. Like super close. Like it's fucking crazy how well everyone likes R-Truth with evidence about when he was released, but yeah, Road Dogg took it like really hard, and then when they brought him back, he was so happy about it, and it just made me feel like Road Dogg was a good person compared to like Triple H, where he's just like, business is business. Truth, you don't take it personally, right? And R-Truth's like, and he just like kept going, But I don't know personally how Road Dogg books shit to where I don't know if I want to blame him for everything, or he has a small thing to blame about it, or he's trying to be the voice of reason. All I could say is I wonder if it'll change now that he's gone. And if it does for the better, cool. If it doesn't, oh well. I mean, like, I think he's a good guy, and I feel bad that he's gone. but I think he's a good guy.
Oh, best of luck to him on his future endeavors.
I think so. He's a good guy. There was an episode where that same episode where R-Truth, he has an album release party and Road Dogg shows up. I don't know where they were at, maybe in Florida. And John Cena's dad showed up to the album release party. And John Cena's dad, he's like the widest dude you could see, wearing like high pants, tucked in shirt, collared golf shirt. He's like, "Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world, R-Truth." And he's just like, "Oh man, and he was just like, dude, like it's a good episode. Like I think I told you about where I was like, man, this episode should win an award because it was just such a good episode of backstage wrestling, but then a redemption." And it was just so emotional, but it was such a good episode. And I even think they had a tangent storyline with Chelsea Green in that same episode. And again, Chelsea Green's really great too, of a person where you could tell she works hard. And I hate that she doesn't get pushed too, but she doesn't sound like she's bitter about it. She just keeps working, keeps trying to make the best out of everything,
Man, but I don't know. We'll see how the quality of SmackDown changes. Hopefully, like you said, for the better.
We'll see. I'm gonna not hold my breath, but I don't know. Like I don't think not firing, but one man leaving and hiring or promoting one person is gonna change a whole show.
Yeah,
but we'll see. We will see. But lastly, here on the news, the AEW Revolution card that's taking place next Sunday in Los Angeles, California. I'm sure they'll add 7-8 more matches, but from what we have here, we have the AEW World Championship, MJF versus Hangman Adam Page in a Texas death match in Los Angeles, California. It's not in Texas, but okay.
Oh man, pissing me the fuck off.
Bandito versus Andrade El Idolo Americano. El Andrade Americano. The AEW Continental Championship, no time limit. John Moxley, the champion, versus Konosuke Takeshita. The AEW World Tag Team Championships, FTR, the champions, versus the Young Bucks. I like Stokely's in the background there. He just put a little bald head. You have Swerve Strickland versus Brody King in just a match. There's nothing really, but it's going to be a good match, I'm sure. AEW Women's World Championship, 2 out of 3 falls. The champion Thekla versus Chris Statlander. And AEW World Trios Championship, I know you had mentioned this one. The Don Callis family versus Mystico, and Jet Speed.
So how many matches is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they added 2 more matches. I have an updated thing here. Everything that you just said right now. Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir. Everyone is banned from ringside. And then they're having a 21-man blackjack battle royale. The winner goes on to fight Ricochet for the AEW National Championship.
Oh, yeah, he has a belt, right?
Yeah.
God, he has a belt. See, that doesn't hurt the throat like fucking.
It doesn't, dude. It's easier to do. I'll do that fucking. I will do that all day.
And I'm sure this is gonna be in the 0 hour, but I think Big Boom AJ was gonna have a match.
Oh my god, dude! They should just sign him already. Dude, poor guy.
They can't afford him.
Giving him more money.
They can't afford him. He's under the Jewish Israel regime from Costco. He's bought, dude. He's bought.
He kept so many big booms. There's the bombs blowing up the buildings. Yeah.
He just says all the booms to cover up the explosions in the background. But yeah,
what's it call it? Lorenzo,
don't buy it. No, don't buy it.
Oh man, I might, dude. I might, because it's been a while since I've actually bought an AEW pay-per-view, and it kind of looks like a good card.
What time is it at? Is it at like 6?
I'm pretty sure it starts at 6. It won't end until like 12:30.
Oh Lord, on a Sunday too. Oh yeah, they usually have them on Sundays, right?
Okay, yeah, definitely. So not next week, but probably the week after. We'll talk about like the fallout from Revolution.
Yeah, I mean, this card does actually look good. I'm not gonna tell you. I was just messing with you because I knew you were gonna be like,
I
might buy it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna buy
like,
it, dude. I worked
nah.
overtime, man. I got the money.
Just buy a Switch too. That's how you do it, man.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. I need to get my Switch at the pawn shop. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm glad I could
it's on my
remind you of
checklist.
that.
I know, it's on my
I'm glad I
checklist
could
today.
remind you.
Like, if I do buy it, I'll let you my information so that way you can watch it as well.
Yeah, let me know. I'll definitely watch it. I'm not gonna buy it, but I'll definitely watch it.
For sure, man. I think it's nicer to see like actual good quality instead of like 720 or like 480p.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with 4DP.
I know, man. It's like I've been there.
But yeah, that's the news. I know we have a little bit of botches and funny stuff here. Let me take a look.
All right,
before we get started.
Man, a lot happened this week. Holy shit.
Yeah, a lot of random shit happened on random shit. I don't know.
Random shit fucking happening.
Let's see here what we got. Here's you're trying to sleep, but your sleep paralysis demon is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What? What? I got 1 bear, 2 bears, 3 bears, 4 bears, 5 bears.
Oh my god.
What was that background music?
Beep, beep. I feel like I heard that in like anime or some shit.
I know I've heard that. It's not Breaking Bad.
No, it's not Breaking Bad. I don't know where it's from.
Oh my god, it sounds like a video game. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's gonna annoy me now.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
What do we have here? What's next? I always have to go all the way down here. Let's see. Oh, here's WWE 2K26. Some gameplay ragdoll physics. Let's take a look here at how it looks.
Super finisher. Oh shit.
As well. Go behind. Suplex. No.
Oh my god.
Go behind. Right through the table. This is pure chaos now. The cell wasn't built for this. Every step has devastating potential.
Oh my god, dude. Can you play the first one from the beginning? The very, very first one. Oh, dude, that's the best one. I love 2K, man. They're fucking fun.
Fucking God, but how much is it? WWE 2K26 is like $130-$40 for everything.
I'll wait till it goes on sale. I don't think I'm gonna buy all that. Yeah, if it's the free game of the month.
In like 10 months, it's gonna be like $8.99 for everything.
I know, man. It's like Call of Duty. They're coming out with one every year.
NBA 2K.
Oh shit, dude, that's fucking hilarious. My head hurts.
Here's night shift employees at the Waffle House. I don't know if you saw this. When they see Jey Uso.
I didn't know the buses ran this late.
They go.
Well, they're dropping someone off.
This is so stupid. Oh my god, dude. Not the running back.
I love the internet. It's so great.
Holy shit.
Here's Here's Tribal Keith about Danhausen.
Tribal Keith? Why does that sound
Keith.
familiar?
We've looked at one of his videos before.
Oh, this dude. Okay.
It is right, I've been Internet Wrestling Community Leader, Tribal Keith. Hausen. Before I take my first shower of the month, I needed to pop on here because I have been bombarded with questions. Keith, what do you think about Danhausen's debut with the Fed? If you were living under a rock, Danhausen debuted with Worst Wrestling Entertainment this past weekend, an Elimination Chamber emanating from Chicago, Illinois. And it went over like a fart in church. The Fed really knows how to fuck up a good thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Danhausen. I love them in AEW and Ring of Honor circa 2021. He's a certified merch mover. However, he is not somebody that Fed fans will appreciate. Danhausen, if I were you, I would quit tomorrow. Back to the Indies. I would love to watch you work in a real pro wrestling environment.
Oh, man. So before I go on to take my first shower of the month. Oh my god.
Here's someone modded John Cena into Resident Evil 4.
Oh no. Dude, that's great, man.
I love the modding community.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Lastly, here, I think this is the last one.
Oh no, I'm scared because you're not even saying anything.
Your sleep paralysis demon is Macho Man.
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Oh yeah. The Intercontinental Champion is here. Oh yeah. I've seen the top of the mountain. Couple coffee in the big time. I've seen the beats and the plummets and the dips and the dives. Oh yeah, I know. No pukesters helping me to the left. No pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then. Don't need them now. Double golf.
Oh my god.
I love that shit.
Oh shit. I'm so lightheaded.
But yeah, that's all kayfabe, guys. No, it's another day. It's episode 115. I want to thank everyone for listening, watching, radio viewing, sharing, commenting, all that stuff. I want to thank the Great Gabe for being here. I know it's been storming. Thank God everyone's safe. Glad the internet worked out with everything. Surprise.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to people, Gabe?
Nothing much. Just thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing. Hit that notification bell. We release new episodes every Monday at 5 p.m. Central before they air Raw on Netflix. We're available on every podcast platform. Wherever you get your podcast needs, we are there. That's all kayfabe. Show support. Follow us on the socials. And then go buy merch, stigma.com/that's all funny. And yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, yeah. See you all later, guys.
For sure.
See you later.